Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2021 Cherokee Nation Businesses Tahlequah Invitational, brought to you by Bravado Wireless. Right now we have the opening matchup of the 1 of 3-day tournament. The Tahlequah Lady Tigers going against the East Central Cardinals. I am your play-by-play man this afternoon, Dion Amade. Joining us shortly to my right will be Curtis Branch, the guy you need to know that knows all about Oklahoma high school basketball, and he'll be joining us here shortly. But right now, we're seeing the starting lineups for both the Tahlequah Lady Tigers and the East Central Cardinals, and we'll be able to start and get the tip-off going here in just a few minutes.
Boy.
Ready for tip-off here as McAlvin is going to tip it off for Tahlequah, number 23. And it looks like number 14, Felicia Green, gets the tip-off for East Central as Tahlequah wins it.
Good steal there by Green.
Taking it coast to coast is number 3, Cooper. Cooper's shot is no good, going the other way. Tahlequah, nice pass inside the paint, but it's out of bounds on Tahlequah. We're going the other way with it. Both these teams seeming to try to get the ball up early in the shot clock to start this ball game.
A little full court pressure applied by Tahlequah.
Smith to inbound it, but it's stolen by Tahlequah. Number 24, Havens gets the steal.
Looks like Lydia McElvain will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
First foul of the game.
Dion, good to be here. I got to see quite a bit of Tahlequah and got here just in time for tip-off.
Yeah, the tip-off was supposed to start at 10 o'clock, but it seemed like the East Central Lady Cardinals were having some trouble getting down to the tournament to start this thing off. But luckily enough, Tahlequah was generous enough to wait, as that first shot is no good from number 22, McAlvin. She makes the second, though, and makes it a 1-0 game for Tahlequah.
Good job breaking the press by East Central. Gets it stolen in the backcourt there by number 20.
Yeah, that's stolen by Springwater. Springwater pushes it up the floor. Outside shot, no good. Rebound by East Central. And it looks like that's going to be Green with the rebound. And that ball's going to go out of bounds, but it's going to stay this way with the Cardinals. Packed house this afternoon. It looks like they let most of the student body. Normally on these tournaments like this, they allow some of the students to participate. Good
and they're here. Which is always fun. We got to do this a couple of times as well in my coaching career, and it's a lot of fun to get the student body out here and get them riled and get to play on the road and support the home team.
Good.
2 misses there by Springwater.
Good pass by Bravado to the corner. Shot for 3, no good. Miss. Rebound by Tahlequah, but she tips it out of bounds on Springwater, and it's going to go with the Cardinals once again. One of the things that's always interesting to find out about these tournaments, especially these early afternoon games, these teams not accustomed to playing at this time, as that 3-point shot is made by number 10 for East Central. That's McCullen.
Good-looking stroke there by McClellan.
Goodo passes the ball around to number 22, McKelvin. McKelvin gets it back to Goodo. Goodo back to McCullen. Little two-man game over here on the left side of the court. Trying to find a way to get inside this zone. Pass to the top to Goodo. Goodo pump fakes, takes that corner jumper, and it's short. Rebound by the Cardinals.
Gets the steal back here, though.
Goodo going inside, off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by Tahlequah, and there's going to be a foul. Good job by Morrison getting inside and getting that one up on the glass for the free throws.
Yeah, foul there on number 10 for East Central, McClellan.
First shot up, and it's good. She's got a nice little straight line free throw shot, doesn't she?
Yeah, it's a low arc, but on line. Gets it to go.
Knocks down two. That's going to tie up the ball game, 3-3 all, with 5 minutes and 54 seconds left in this first period.
This matchup zone's causing some problems for East Central because normal positions, you see Springwater.
Goodo does a good job of getting the steal, kicks it out to Springwater. Springwater no good for three. Goodo gets the rebound, kicks it back out to Springwater. Springwater springs it around to number 20.
There are a lot of misses going on right now early on here.
Goodo for three, outside shot, no good, hitting the back iron. Rebound.
Be a jump ball. It should be possession East Central.
Yeah, it looks like Felicia Green, number 14, was the one that came down with that, and she's a little shaken up as she tries to get to her feet.
So you see Tahlequah matching up, face guarding here against East Central, trying to match up and deny the entry pass here, and then make them throw it over the top, which they're able to do with good steal.
Now steal by Haven. Haven gets it inside to Goodo. Goodo tries the nice post move, backs it out, kicks it out to number 20, Springwater. Springwater gets it inside to Goodo. Goodo kicks it back out.
Good ball movement by Tahlequah. Somebody's going to have to shoot it here.
And that's going to be number 24, Havens. Havens misses for three and rebound on the outside by McClellan.
East Central travels there, picks up the ball in the front court. Both teams a little shaky early on. Poor shooting. Probably a good time out here to slow them down and try to calm them down. And I would think wake them up. You said early afternoon game. We're not even to the early afternoon. We're mid-morning right now.
We're still in the morning. Well, with that morning shout out, we're going to go ahead and take a quick coffee break ourselves. We'll be right back here in the Tahlequah Invitational, brought to you by Bravado Wireless.
There you go.
Welcome back as we continue the first quarter here in Tahlequah, Oklahoma, as the Lady Tigers take on the Cardinals. Springwater gets the nice pass inside to Havens. Haven gets it up off the glass, and that's going to be good for two.
Nice movement against the 1-3-1 zone there by East Central. Goodo with a good steal, almost saves it. Going to stay with East Central here.
Man, the Cardinals are really having trouble with this press to start the game off.
Yeah, it's a good matchup zone. Not typical spots, not anybody static, so it really causes you some problems. You gotta come and meet passes, and they're not doing that right now.
That pass stolen by Faith Springwater. She goes up and puts the Lady Tigers up by 4. Goodo with another steal. Tipped up over to McElvin, and McElvin goes up for 2 as well.
The travel there, they're going to call a block on Havens. Got a couple substitutes in here. Looks like number 4, Lily Couch, and number 21, Jaden Buttery.
Checking in for Central for the first up, number 12, Brenda Osborne.
Tahlequah back in a man-to-man here, Dion.
Washington brings up the ball. She crosses over, gets inside the paint, kicks it out to McKelvin. McKelvin for 3, and that's good.
McClellan.
Excuse me, McKellan.
2 threes for her early. Got all the points for East Central.
Nice move inside by Morrison, and Morrison gets that one up off the glass and gets the 2.
Yeah, a little lefty finish there by Morrison. Good job there. Void contact. Good break of the press here by Cooper.
Cooper's going to get called for another travel. We're going to go the other way with it here.
This is my first time in the Tahlequah Fieldhouse. This is a beautiful facility here.
Very impressive arena for the Tahlequah Tigers. I really like that tiger in the middle of the court.
Yeah, it's a good look. As we have some communication between the officials and coaching staff for East Central. Probably not a Christmas list.
Not a Christmas list item either.
2-3 zone here by East Central.
Godot's going to bring the ball up the court, swings it around. Couch has it at the top of the key. He swings it to Buttery. Buttery gets to Godot. Godot in the corner, inside to Couch. Couch almost gets that ball poked away, but they're going to call a foul on number 23, Washington.
Yeah, Washington aggressive on the catch there, but just got a little arm. That's her second. She'll be replaced here by number 15, Sierra Smith.
Couch goes in for the 2, gets it too high off the glass, but rebound by Tahlequah. Another offensive rebound. Looks like Buttery's the one who gets it this time. Couch going inside once again, tries to go up, draws the foul, but no, they're going to call a tie ball.
Good drive there by Buttery. Just got pinned on the drive, or Couch, I'm sorry.
Godot's going to get the inbounds. Gets it inside to Buttery, and Buttery goes up and gets the foul.
Got your choice of East Central Tigers on, or Cardinals on that one.
Yeah, it seemed like 3 girls were holding her down, trying to prevent her from getting that 2-point shot to go. Buttery at the line for 1. Gets the friendly roll to go, making it 12-6. Lady Tigers have the lead with 2:40 left to go as she knocks down the second.
Good stroke there by Buttery. Tahlequah's got a lot of length. You got several girls, 5'10", 6-foot level.
A lot of fouls as well, as another one is called as East Central tries to bring the ball up with this full court press.
Good steal there. Throwing it ahead to McElvain. Nice lefty finish.
Great job by McElvain getting that ball up off the glass, making it a 15-6 game with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. That ball stolen by Godot. Godot goes up off the glass and gets another 2 to go. And after that big-time basket and steal, it looks like it's going to be a timeout for East Central as you check out this replay right here. Just a nice athletic play, just snagging that ball out of the air with one hand and putting it up off the glass. What do you think about the Lady Tigers' performance early on in this game, Curtis?
Well, I like the pressure. The matchup zone is a tough thing to practice against because then they're going to match up against whatever formation you kind of put out there. So it's a very adjustable, very flexible defense. And one that just a normal press break won't have an effect on. And when you have inbounders that can't throw it over the top, it's an effective way to kind of create some separation early in the ball game. So they've done a very good job of that. They kind of settled in. You know, they missed 10 or 12 shots early, it seemed like, and now they've settled into the ball game. They got a little bit of a rhythm, and you've got seized control of this game early on.
But on the other side of things, how do you break this press?
Well, you got to come meet the ball. You've got to have somebody can throw it vertical over the top because they're taking away the shallow. And a lot like football, something we can both understand. And but you got to be able to do that. You got to come meet the pass and then and push the ball ahead. A lot of people want to beat the press with a dribble. You want to beat it with a pass. And so getting people in spots, coming to meet the pass, and then moving it to the next level quickly is the way to do it.
Well, let's find out if that was communicated during that timeout for the Cardinals. As another stolen pass goes Tahlequah's way, but the layup is no good for Springwater. This time Couch is able to get a steal. She gets it out to Godot. Godot with a nice crossover, gets inside, shot up. No good after back iron.
Good
Offensive rebound, though, by Springwater.
Yeah, McElvain, I think, 22.
Excuse me. There's a lot of Springwaters on this roster.
Yeah, they're all good hustle there. Good block. It's really a jump ball, right? I mean, she comes up, and hands on the ball, should be a jump ball. Official didn't call it and allowed it. She came down with the ball and allowed it to be a travel.
This time pass stolen by number 21, Buttery. Buttery and Godot with a nice pass to inside to number 22, McElvain, and she gets it inside, gets another two, another steal. This time by McElvain, and she gets it to Godot, and she gets the 2-point and the free throw.
Nice scoop finish there by Godot. Good hands in the press. You got 6 people underneath the free throw line. You got 80 feet of court on the other end of this. You got to throw it over the top. You cannot condense an area like that. Much like being in the red zone of football, shorten the field, it makes it a much harder place to move, and you need some separation. So East Central's got to find a way to go over the top against this press, or it's going to be a long day.
Godot completes that 3-point play. And there you see the Cardinals beating the basketball. This time number 2, Calvin, gets up and picks it up. And she's going to draw a foul on number 24, Havens.
I like that foul. It's an aggressive play. It's getting after the basketball and playing hard. And you know, you're not really in a critical situation right there. You see a 1-3-1 right here now. This is another trap opportunity for him. And with Tahlequah's length, this can be a very effective defense.
Oh, nice ball handling by number 23, Washington. She tries to get the ball inside, and then another, what it appears to be out on Tahlequah.
Yeah, block shot there by Tahlequah. Good job.
Oh, this time a steal by number 24, Havens, as she gets the ball up to Springwater. Springwater pushes the ball to Couch. Couch to Godot. Godot in the post, kicks it out to Springwater once again. 3-point basket. Faith Springwater coming back into the game with the vengeance. Again, Godot with the steal, gets it up off the glass, and it's good. Get the ball out to Washington. Washington racing up the court, going the coast to coast, but can't get the layup to go. Rebounded by number 24, Havens, and she pushes that ball to Godot. Godot trying to pick up the offense. Nice cross, gets inside the paint, kicks it back out to Springwater. Springwater for 3. No. Godot with the offensive rebound.
Godot's all over the court. She's doing it all. She's handling the basketball, rebounding, playing good defense, and really distributing the basketball well for Tahlequah. 27-6. Has got to be pleased with Coach Qualls. Has got to be pleased with the early performance of his team.
And it happened in a flurry too. At one point, it was only a 5-3 game, and then you look up and Tahlequah scored a bunch of points as Washington trying to go coast to coast, put it up off the glass, but she can't. Springwater rebounds that, kicks it up to Havens. Havens goes coast to coast herself and gets the 2 to go.
Good look ahead right there for an easy bucket for Tahlequah. See the vertical pass right there.
Washington gets it, puts up the 3 at the buzzer, but it hits the back iron, and it's no good. And after one, the Tahlequah Lady Tigers lead the game 27-6. We'll have more action here on Bravado Wireless when we come back at the Tahlequah Invitational.
You don't need 4 lines for our best price. Get unlimited mobile service for $40 per month, per line, period. With the same nationwide network as Big Wireless and neighborly service like nowhere else. Make the switch and save.
Come with a ting, come with a ting. Come with a ting, come with a ting. Yeah, can't see me in the ring, see me in the ring. Come with a ting, come with a ting. Come with a ting, come with a ting.
Welcome back to the Cherokee Nation Businesses Tahlequah Invitational, brought to you by Bravado Wireless, as we're here with second quarter action as the East Central Cardinals take on the Tahlequah Lady Tigers as they lead the way 29-6 here in the second quarter.
Boy, the 1-3-1 zone in the half court's effective defense here for Tahlequah with all that length. You want to dribble against it. If you don't split the top, Buttery there with the bucket, and Godot with another steal and bucket.
They are really starting to pick up the offense, and that's defense leading to offense here in this game primarily.
See the trap here at the half court. Good mixture of pressures. And pressing teams have to have multiple looks to give to teams.
Godot with another steal, trying to go length of the floor. She certainly does with that nice hesitation move and gets it up off the glass. Washington trying to bring the ball up the court. Again, that 1-2 zone, giving her some trouble. She gets the ball up.
Good back tap there by Havens. Godot pushing ahead again.
This time doesn't get the roll, but offensive rebounder from Springwater. Couch goes inside. Nice move inside. Gets it too hard off the glass, though. And they're going to call a jump ball. The possession arrow is going to stay down here with the Lady Tigers.
Check in for number 3, Stephanie Cook. Number 14, Felicia Green.
Kind of a high set here on this baseline out of bounds. Blobs, as we coaches like to call them.
Nice move. Godot gets the ball inside to number 21, Buttery, and Buttery makes it count.
The first 3 girls are like a jet sweep in football. It's all
eyewash.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the last girl that dives that's going to get it, and she's going to the backside block.
Cooper
good trap.
In trouble, falls down, and they're going to call a travel.
I'll tell you, Tahlequah, I love pressing teams, and they are doing a great job of it. They've given multiple looks here and really created a lot of problems for them, because once you figure out one press, they can give you another one, and they've done that with multiple looks so far today.
It doesn't surprise me with your personality that you like pressing teams.
Hey, I'll press them when they come in the gym.
Well, Couch goes up for 2. That shot no good. Rebounded, still trying to get control of it. This time Godot gets it out to Springwater. Springwater goes up, no good. Offensive rebound by Couch. Couch goes off the glass. That's no good as well. East Central finally controlling it, but there's a whistle. Let's see what we got here.
Looks like Godot called for a foul. As we see this tournament progress throughout the week and you see these good teams, really separation in girls basketball occurs from two things: turnovers and with empty possessions for that offense and the turnovers, and then secondly, second chance points. And you're seeing Tahlequah maximize both of those early on. I mean, East Central's had a tough time getting many good looks. That's one that they've seen.
Washington with that good look doesn't get the roll. Rebounded by Couch. Couch gets it up to Godot. Godot gets it up to Springwater. Springwater with a nifty layup, and it gets it to go.
Good job of using the body to protect the basketball and finish on the backside there.
I always like those reverse layups.
We practiced them this morning.
Protect the small man from the big man. You can't block my shot if I go up underneath the hoop.
Yeah. Especially if you got a caboose like me.
Washington at the top of the key. Nifty dribbling, trying to regain control. Gets it to the other side of the court, going for Cooper, but Cooper too high for her to get it in her hands, and it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be another turnover for the Cardinals. Godot bringing the ball up the court, gets it over to Couch. Couch swings it around number 24, Havens. Havens gets it to the corner with Buttery. Buttery cross court pass to Godot, and Godot makes it look good for three.
Good ball movement there. Good skip out of the short corner there.
Is that what you call it, a skip pass?
Skip pass out of the short corner, absolutely. See what kind of pressure they do here. Now, they're softer in this pressure right here, but East Central still has to come and meet the pass. The principles of meeting the pass against pressure, against defense are the same either way.
Cooper tries to try the baseline. No avail. She kicks it back out, kicks it into McClellan. McClellan kicks it back out to Cooper. Cooper going inside. It looks like Godot gets a hand on it, but they're going to call a foul. Who they call it on her? Looks like they give it to Godot.
Yeah, a little reach in there right there.
Looked like she got a piece of that ball, though. But the refs see just enough to blow that whistle. And Cooper tries to get it in. Hits the toe of one of the Cardinals. The ball's going the other way, and Godot makes it good for two off the glass.
Great job there by Cooper, dribbling down, didn't have a clear passing lane to Godot. Stayed on the ball until the defense picked her up, which made the easy pass off for Godot.
Washington trying to go inside. Good defense by Tahlequah. Springwater is the recipient of that nice pass and great defense, and she gets the two-point basket. With 3 minutes and 27 seconds left in the second quarter, Tahlequah is up 46-6.
Well, I hope the students that came to the ball game came for concessions, because this one is getting away from them here real quick, and see if East Central continues to fight and claw their way back into this ball game. But they seem to be just a little overmatched here against Tahlequah.
Cooper tries to go to the left against Couch. Couch does a nice job poking that ball away, but it's going to stay right here as it goes out of bounds with the Cardinals.
Mass substitutions in. Maddie Matthews, number 0. It's like 23 is back in. Emily Morrison.
Cooper gets it inside to Washington. Washington again at the top of the key. Tries to get it inside to McClellan, excuse me.
Double dribble, didn't see it by the officials. Unfortunate for East Central.
And that ball rolls out of bounds, and Tahlequah is going to regain possession.
Tell you what, Tahlequah's got a lot of depth, a lot of good ball players. Nice move right there.
And they call a travel this time on Morrison as she tries the pump fake move inside the paint. And I guess she leaves her feet while she does it. Because of that, the Cardinals are going to get the ball and try to go down here and put some points on. I smell bologna sandwiches. Do you?
I'll let you know at halftime. got a good one coming up in this second game. We'll have Tahlequah boys versus Muskogee boys, and should be an exciting ball game.
Certainly should. I've heard a lot of good things about the Muskogee boys basketball team. Interested to see them in action. As number 22, McKelvin, goes for three. That's no good. Offensive rebound by Matthews. Going up once again. This time it's going to be a jump ball situation, and the possession arrows with the Cardinals.
Yeah, Muskogee lost 52-44 Tuesday night in their home opener against very good Broken Arrow team. So Broken Arrow's ranked number 2 in Class 6A. And so to play them competitively and then played Monday night.
Yeah.
Very good showing for Muskogee.
Looks like we were both watching some basketball action early this week. Got an opportunity to go down there to Jinx and check out the Bartlesville crew.
David Castillo.
Yeah, and Castillo putting up a 40 piece in the game versus Jinx. Very impressive as that game went to overtime.
Yeah, I've seen about every great player that's come through the state of Oklahoma, folks. If you haven't seen David Castillo, even though he's a sophomore, you need to go watch him because he's more explosive, more athletic than Trey Young, especially at that age. He's got that kind of range. He is a smooth operator and was top 10. He's the top 10 recruit in his class 2024, and he played on Team USA basketball this summer. Really great player. Known him since he was about 6-7 years old, running around watching AAU basketball and hanging out together. Good to see him develop into a great player.
Yeah, when you say smooth operator, man, that's an understatement. The kid can handle the ball in traffic like it's nobody's business.
Yeah, he controls the defense. Is what you got to do as a great player. Good inside pass there, a nice finish there by Morrison. Set up on a good pass in there by Talon Dick, who's in the ballgame for the first time.
And with that basket right there, Tahlequah takes a 48-8 lead against the East Central Cardinals with 1 minute and 22 seconds left in the second period.
Tahlequah, you want to continue to execute at a high level, and if you're East Central, you want to continue to play hard, compete, and try to improve on some things here.
Certainly, as the ball goes inside to number 3, Razoloff, and she can't get it to go. 23 takes it inside Morrison and kicks it back out. They swing it around. Reaching Matthews. Matthews for 3. That's no good. Let's see who gets the rebound. Fighting for it on the floor. East Central has control, but no whistle yet. There you go.
I wonder what he was going to call a jump ball there.
Let them figure it out for themselves.
Let them tussle. Maybe they flip a coin for it. Tell you, East Central girls program is one of the most tradition-rich in northeastern Oklahoma, if not the state of Oklahoma. Sammy Mack, good friend, led them for years and done a great job. He was a perennial state championship guy, state tournament guy, obviously, and produced a lot of Division I players. And I'm telling you, he kicked my tail a few times, and I didn't ever have a kind word for him, but love him to death. And these girls are a part of an incredible program.
Looks like Weaver is at the free throw line. That free throw no good. With 35 seconds left, we'll go the other way as Matthews tries to hit the pump fake, and that's going to be a travel. We're going to go to the other side with the Cardinals.
Tahlequah man-to-man here. Give opportunities to drive. You got a high ball screen. Defender gap in it.
Oh, and she tries to get the ball inside. But Matthews is there to deflect it. But East Central regains possession. They switch off the screen. Washington for 3. No. Rebound by Matthews. Matthews trying to slow it down. Pushes the ball up to Dick. And good defense by East Central as they stop the Tahlequah Lady Tigers from putting up another point before we go into halftime. But with that being said, with a score of 48-8, the Tahlequah Lady Tigers have the lead. And we'll be right back here on Bravado Wireless at the Cherokee Nation's Business Tahlequah Invitational.
Hey, man.
Hey, dude, how's it going?
I was just waiting for the Bravado game to come on.
Is it cool if I charge some of my stuff?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
I think McAllister's playing today. I think it's going to be a good game.
It should be.
What is that?
Well, these are just my charging blocks for all my phones, man.
What do you mean, all of your phones?
Well, you know, to get the best price, I had to get like 4 phones, and so I just got 1 phone for each charger.
No, you need to switch to Bravado. It's the same price for every line.
Come into your local Bravado Wireless store to find out how you can get a brand new iPhone 13 on us. Plans start at only $40 a month. The first line and the last line are all the same price. See store for details. Restrictions apply.
That pass was insane.
Let's go. Same price for every line.
Same price for every line.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado.
That undefinable vibe, yeah, our mood, alright, let's cue these lights, you can walk on the right at.
Planning a weekend away in your camper? Take your Bravado Wireless internet with you. Right now, our most popular internet plan has been chopped. While other internet providers are home with all of those wires and your obnoxious neighbor, Hank, you are free to take your wireless router to your home away from home. Visit us at bravadowireless.com to find a store near you. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Life is measured in moments, times where you accomplish something great and times you spend with those who matter most. When it's time to share those moments, you need someone that you can count on. You need to be able to make your calls of congratulations at a moment's notice without limitations. Bravado Wireless is a provider that you can count on both locally and nationwide. Whenever you make the switch to Bravado, we'll even include a brand new iPhone on us so that whatever the moment, we're right there beside you.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You don't need 4 lines for our best price. Get unlimited mobile service for $40 per month, per line, period. With the same nationwide network as Big Wireless and neighborly service like nowhere else. Make the switch and save.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, once again to the Cherokee Nation Businesses Tahlequah Invitational. Second half action here about to go underway. Brought to you by Bravado Wireless as the East Central Cardinals take on the Tahlequah Lady Tigers here, and you can see the score down below or up above as Tahlequah taking an impressive lead in that first half, 48-8. As you can see, most of their starting 5 back on the floor after taking most of that second quarter off. What did you think about their performance in the first half, Curtis?
I thought from early shooting, being cold from the field and being a little nervous and not finishing, I thought they did everything really well. Shared the basketball well, really applied good pressure, gave multiple looks, rebounded well, and then they warmed up from the field and started shooting. But they took advantage of what was given to them, and so really impressed with them overall.
East Central Cardinals starting the second half with a turnover as Felicia Green has that ball roll out of bounds on her, but Tahlequah takes it the other way as Goodo gets it in the corner, swings it around, cross-court pass to number 22, McElvin, and that shot is no good. Thought it might have been a foul there.
Yeah,
no
letting them play. Washington bringing it down. It's a tough matchup with Godot.
Gets it up off the glass, but no good. That pass pushed fast and furious down the floor. McElvin gets it, and she gets the 50 points for the Tigers. East Central hands the ball off to Cooper. Cooper thinks about it, stops her dribble, gets it out to McClellan. McClellan being guarded by Springwater. McClellan hands it off to Washington. Washington with the three-point step back, and it's good.
Nice shot there by Washington.
Very nice shot. Created some separation and saw the room and took a nice shot.
Offensive rebounding is just killing East Central. Got to do a better job of blocking out right here.
This time Morrison gets the offensive rebound and draws the foul. They're going to say it was on the floor. It's going to be inbounded. Good 0 for 3. Shot a little short. Rebounded by East Central.
Good steal right here. Godot with a nice lefty. Well, she almost finished. She got a rebound. Battling to no call. You're not going to see many calls the rest of this game, folks.
And you can tell the frustration on Godot's face for missing that layup. You know, she wishes she had that back.
We're going to have a running clock second half here so we can get probably back on schedule for the games and see how that affects the boys because they're not have the same amount of warm-up time. Usually go into halftime and you've got 2 full quarters. You're going to really have the effectively 1 full quarter.
And I can imagine, I saw a bunch of them go into the locker room. I hope somebody had communicated that to them because, again, like you said, there's not the same, time to get ready and get on the floor.
Right. You got to speed up your pregame speech. You got to pregame your speed up your preparation. See a nice transition three by Godot.
And she didn't speed up that shot as she took her time and knocked it down. Big basket for Godot.
Well, her length and athleticism is got to make her one of the top girls in the state. I like the way she plays. I was told about her Tuesday night. My guy Cam Parker, senior guard at Booker T, said you need to watch out for her. She can play.
Yeah, and I was told about her before the game. My inside man Johnny Dash, who covers a lot of basketball in the state of Oklahoma, told me that she is an individual who's trained a lot in the Tulsa area, and she's impressive. So
yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see what she does going forward in this tournament, especially when the competition gets tougher.
Absolutely. I just texted Cam and said she might be better than him.
We'll see about that. As that pass gets the Couch for three, a little short, but rebounded underneath by Springwater, and Springwater gets it up off the glass and gets it for two.
Tell you one thing Tahlequah does, they skip the ball really well against zone pressure, which you have to do because it shortens the closeout time for the defenses. And then and they're able to do that partly because of their length. They can throw over the top. They're not having to throw over a defender. Mistake there.
A little indecisiveness from Springwater, and that's a turnover. Gets the ball over to number 14, Felicia Green, and Felicia Green goes up and gets the two-point basket to put the score up 55-13. 2 minutes and 42 seconds left in the third quarter.
Good to see East Central playing a little better here in the second half. Nice high-low. Good flash from the backside there by...
Sweet pass by Buttery.
Yeah, Buttery's sweet.
You're going to use
We're
that
trying. We're trying. It's not working.
No, we're going to use that a couple more times this tournament. You guys stay tuned.
Butter like it's on a roll.
Inside goes Green.
Good hands there by Buttery. And we'll stay with East Central.
Looks like number 2, Dick, and number 0, Matthews, is going to check into the game. And then on the other side, McGuire and Calvin check in for the Cardinals.
Yeah, Brenda Osborne, number 12 in the ball game. See what Washington can do. Use the high ball screen there.
Washington going against Couch, gets inside the lane, doesn't get the shot to go, but gets the foul, and she's going to be going to the free throw line.
Nice drive and lefty layup there. Didn't go, but good effort.
First shot, no good for Washington. Knocks down the second, making the score 57-14 with under a minute left in the third quarter. Nice offensive rebound by number 23, Morrison, and she gets it off the glass and gets the 2-point to go. Washington bringing it up the floor. Under 40 seconds left to go. She shoots the big three. Back iron, no good. Rebound by number 23, Morrison. She pushes the ball up the floor, gets it to Couch. Couch swings it around to number 0, Matthews. Matthews gets it inside, and that foul is going to be drawn as Morrison hits the hardwood floor.
Nice finish there by Morrison with the contact coming. Good concentration.
And this time of the game where it's kind of out of reach and you're just out there fighting and getting reps and getting better, you got to make sure you're playing the game the right way. Don't practice bad habits.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's the only problem with games like this. The game within a game, both teams can still win at effort. They can win at execution. And even though no way East Central is going to come back, they can play better, and they have played better in the second half. Give them credit for that.
Washington gets that one up, but it's no good. And that's going to be at the end of the third quarter here with our first of 8 games here at the Tahlequah Invitational, as the Lady Tigers for Tahlequah lead the way 62-14 against the East Central Cardinals. We'll be right back here on Bravado Wireless after these quick messages.
We got that, yeah, that undefinable vibe, yeah, our mood, alright, let's cue these lights. You can watch, but don't look right at it.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action here at the Cherokee Nation Businesses Tahlequah Invitational, shooting to begin. Like you saw on that commercial break right there, here at Bravado Wireless, we have all of the devices that you need to make your holiday season even more jollier. You see the iPhone 13 is in stores. Go to Bravado Wireless on their website or in store and tell them that Dion Amade and Curtis Branch sent you, and they'll get you set up with your new iPhone 13.
I don't want any part of that, Dion. Just tell it, folks. Just tell them Dion sent you.
Okay, just tell them Dion sent you. As Tahlequah.
I don't want any credit for it. Let Dion have all the credit.
You're so humble. You're so humble. I'll take the credit, though. No.
I just want a new phone.
As Couch has it at the top of the key, drives inside, gets it off the glass, and gets it to go.
Really good drive there by Couch. Nice finish with the righty.
Washington bringing it up the floor. Stops her dribble. Tries to get it to McClellan, and McClellan can't handle the pass, and that one's going to go this way with Tahlequah. Couch brings it up, guarded by Washington. Gets it around to Dick. Dick is going to get called for the travel.
Gym's a little dark in the daylight because the outer lights coming in from the corners of the gym, it kind of make it a little darker than I think it normally is. So be interested to see the contrast. Seems like it's a little darker live than it is on the feed that we've got here. That's a delay of game call right there. It's a foul he called so they could delay game. I haven't told you this, but I love officials, so just want you to know that.
And I do too love officials, as they say.
I've been teed up by 2 of these 3.
It sounds like you're in good spirits about those teams.
Oh, they're good people. I deserved one of them.
What about the other one?
Oh, no chance.
So what's the rule once you get teed up? You have to stay seated for the remainder of the game?
Which is a hard thing for me to do. I'm an adult with ADD, and it's a hard thing to do. We're in a ball game Tuesday night at Memorial, and the official said, you got to get off the court. And I said, I'll get as far back off the court as their coach gets off the court. He said, fair enough. But I was inside 3-point line when he said it. That's a little bit out there. That's when your coach is on the inside.
Just a tad.
Both feet firmly inside the 3-point line.
Dick swings it around to number 12, Hayes, and Hayes gets that two-pointer to go.
Sophomore guard seeing some action here. Nice one dribble pull up there at the elbow.
McClellan for three, good.
That's her third three of the game. She can shoot it if she's got some space. That's something to build on for East Central.
And that three-point basket is returned by Keys as she enters the game and knocks it down from the outside. Nice
shot there. You want to call timeout. 4:11 left in the action. 69-17 here in our game 1 of 8 by Bravado Wireless. We're going to take a quick break here as well. Come back here in just a minute to finish this first game.
Welcome back as the remainder of the fourth quarter is underway. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock in this first game of 8 this morning as Tahlequah leads the way 68-17 against the Cardinals of East Central. Another turnover for the Cardinals as Matthews takes it the other way for the Lady Tigers.
Good drive there by number 3.
Zoloff taking it back along the baseline. Hayes gets the ball at the top, swings it around. Oh, and that pass a little too high for Matthews to handle, and that's going to be a turnover. McGuire's going to bring the ball up and swing it around. That ball tipped out of bounds by number 0, Matthews, for the Lady Tigers. It's going to stay this way with East Central. Calvin inbounds it, swings it around, gets it inside to McClellan. McClellan kicks it back out. 3-point shot up, no good. Downing with the shot. A little under 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. Again, we have another matchup coming up after this, but in the boys bracket, you'll have the Muskogee
Ruffers. Yep.
Going against the Tahlequah Tigers. See that inside pass kicked out to Dick. Dick swings it around to number 10. Keys misses that 3 this time.
Tell you, Tahlequah does a good job of pushing the ball ahead, looking down the court instead of dribbling it down the court, and good attribute for a ball club.
Speaking of dribbling the ball down the court, McGuire takes it baseline, tries to get the shot up, blocked by Hayes. Hayes has impressed me. She's got some good moves, and she looks good on defense as well.
Yeah. Approaching a minute left here.
McGuire for 3, no good. Hayes pushes the ball up to Matthews. Matthews gains control, kicks it inside, and that ball is going to be batted away by the Cardinals. They're going to say that Tahlequah was the last team to touch it.
Yeah, it bounced off of Retzloff.
So East Central is going to regain possession with a minute less. McGuire goes to the corner, stops her dribble, looking for an outlet. Gets it to McClellan. McClellan, tough to handle, but she regains possession. Dribbling the ball around, goes inside the lane and gets fouled.
.8 seconds left. Tahlequah clings to a 68-17 lead. McClellan misses the first there. Sophomore forward for East Central.
She misses that off the back iron. Matthews swings the ball up to Hayes. Hayes swings it around to Dick. Dick gets it inside and gets the shot blocked. .21 seconds left in this game. Number 3, Jersey Ruziloff will go to the free throw line. She makes the second.
Tahlequah will play tomorrow at 7 p.m. They're going to play the winner of the Ponca City Sequoia game. It will be played tonight at 7 p.m. And then East Central will play tomorrow at 1 p.m. in losers bracket action. Good steal there.
Stolen by Dick, and Dick gets it inside to number 1, Ruziloff, and misses that jumper, but that's going to conclude the first game of 8 here at the Cherokee Nation Businesses Tahlequah Invitational. Don't go too far, though, as we got more basketball for you here, brought to you by Bravado Wireless. The boys Muskogee Ruffers will take on the Tahlequah Tigers when we come back on Bravado Wireless.
This broadcast is a copyright of Bravado Wireless. This game and broadcast should not be reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed without the express written consent of Bravado Wireless and its management.